Hi, my name is Emilia Escobar and my partner is Kiromi Chang, and today we're going to be analyzing Apple.
Some Apple background information. Apple Computers Inc. was founded on April 1st of 1976 by college dropouts of Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, who brought the new company a vision of changing the way people viewed computers. Jobs and Wozniak wanted to make computers small enough so people have them on their offices or on their houses. So basically, they wanted a computer that was user-friendly.
Wozniak left Apple in 1983 due to a decrease in interest in the day-to-day running of Apple computers. Jobs then hired PepsiCo's John Sculley to be president. However, this move caused controversy with Sculley, causing Jobs to leave in 1985. After that, he founded his own company, Next Software, and he also bought Pixar from George Lucas, which will later become a huge success in the computer animation of such as Toy Story, Bugs Life, Monsters Inc., and Finding Nemo.
Through the rest of the 1980s, Apple was still doing well, and in 1990s, it posted its highest profits yet. This was, however, mostly due to the plans that Jobs had already set in motion before he left. Most notably, his deal with a tiny company by the name of Adobe, the creator of Apple Portable Document Format, that is PDF, and together the two companies created the phenomenon known as desktop publishing.
Back in 1985, Sculley turned down an appeal from Microsoft founder Bill Gates to license its software. This decision would later come back to haunt him because Microsoft, whose Windows operating system featured a graphical interface similar to Apple's, um, became their hottest competition in the late 1980s and throughout the 1990s.
Now, some Apple curious facts. The iPhone is Apple's most popular product, selling 46.89 million units in the fourth quarter of 2018. Apple's other signature products are the iPad and the Mac computer, sold 9.67 millions and 5.3 millions respectively in the same quarter.
Apple's iPhone, being first introduced to the market in 2007, was a revolutionary device that changed the landscape of the mobile phone industry. Now, 12 years later, its initial release, about 1.5 billion iPhones have been sold worldwide, and making it one of the most used smartphones in the world. Revenues generated from iPhone sales consistently make up around the 60% of Apple's overall revenues in recent years and in the first quarter of 2019 alone. Revenues generated by iPhone sales amounted to 52 billion US dollars, and the iPhone's great success made Apple one of the most world's valuable brands.
Now the SWOT analysis. SWOT stands for strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. Apple Computer designs, manufactures, and markets personal computers and related software, services, peripherals, and networking solutions. The company's strong operation for performance has strengthened its market position and has also increased the investor confidence. However, intense competition could affect the company's margins.
Now, one of the strengths we are going to be analyzing is the global presence. Apple has a strong global presence around the world. The company derives more than 50% of its revenues from regions outside the US. Apple's presence in mature as well as emerging markets has enabled this company to record a steady revenue growth. The company financial performance has been strong in the last 5 years, and its revenues recorded a compound annual growth rate of 27% during the 2001 to 2005. The company's margins were above the industry average in the 5 year period of 2001 to 2005, driven by a strong growth in all markets. Also, they have a strong operating performance, which strengthens the company market position and also increases the investors' confidence.
Another strength is the brand image. The Apple brand is well regarded amongst most consumers. Apple also enjoys a high level of brand awareness and brand recognition for its product through the markets in which it operates. Apple leverages the brand image to differentiate its product offering and drive sales. The company's strong brand helps it to create barriers to entry with the market and also enables it command a premium pricing for its products such as iMac and iPod, giving it a competitive edge over regional as well as other global competitors such as IBM or Sony.
Another strength could be the synergistic portfolio. Apple's company designs, manufactures, and markets personal computers and related softwares, services, peripherals, and networking solutions, which markets makes the company portfolio highly synergistic in nature. This company also designs, develops, and markets portable digital music players along with related accessories and services, including the online distribution of third-party music, audiobooks, music videos, and short films and television shows. The wide product portfolio reduces its dependency of any single product line and hence which in business makes the cross and selling opportunities increase.
Another strength is the strong media content. The growth of Apple's iPod and iTunes products has been a great success through history. The iTunes Music Store features over 3,500 music videos, Pixar and Disney short films, 35,000 podcasts, between others. The company is leveraging its established position of iTunes and installed base into online video segments. Since October of 2005, the company has sold millions of videos, indicating a strong start. A strong content set gives the company a competitive edge over other regional players.
Now the weaknesses. One of the weaknesses we analyzed was the low returns. The company has recorded weak returns on assets and investments in the recent years. The company recorded an average return on assets of the 4.7%, lower than the industry average of 5.8% during the period of 2001 to 2005. Um, for the same period, the company's average return on investment was 6.7%, significantly lower than the industry average of 13.8%. The return on the company fairness also followed the same trend and was of 7.4% in the period of 2001 to 2005. Compared to the industry average, which is of 2000, no, which is of 18.5%, which is really low in the same period. Low weak return on assets and fairness can damage investor confidence in the company's growth plans.
Now, the dependency for the key components. The company is susceptible to a supply risk for the key components. IBM is the currently company's sole supplier for the Power PC G5 processor, which is used in most of the products of Apple, like in the Macs. IBM experienced manufacturing problems with the Power PC G5 processor, which resulted in delaying the shipment of various products and concerned certain product shipments. In a market where speed to market is critical, Apple's dependency for the key components could put it a competitive disadvantage.
No, one of the opportunities we analyzed is the wireless products. The demand for wireless connectivity and networking products is likely to increase in the future. Apple is ideally positioned to capitalize on this growth as it already provides a number of offerings in this area. For example, AirPort. AirPort is Apple's wireless networking technology that allows users to create a computer network and connect to the internet without cables or additional phone lines or networking hardwares. Airport allows high-speed wireless communications within a radius approximately of 150 feet from an airport base station. And this increases the adoption of wireless high-speed internet and it will boost the company's top-line growth.
The new digital platforms, Apple is focusing on transforming its Mac platform into a digital hub that combines iTunes video, content to customers, televisions, screens, and portable devices. This new platform will enhance Apple's rapidly growing digital content business, and in addition, it will also integrate the digital content business with Apple's Mac. This is expected to provide stability to the company's long-term growth.
Now the MP3 player market. Apple's US MP3 player market share increased to 78% in March 2006 from 71% in December of 2005. However, Apple's market share in the international markets remained far below the US level of Apple's market. Apple's market share is about 40% in the UK, 54% in Japan, 45% in Canada, and 58% in Australia, and significantly lower in Italy, Spain, Eastern Europe, China, and Korea, which lays between the 20 and the 40%. This suggests that Apple's success outside the US has a huge scope for growth. The company, based on these numbers, could expand its international market share. Moreover, the success of the MP3 player in the US is less than the 25%, which may indicate that this segment will remain a key growth a key growth driver in the short to medium term.
Now the strong competition. Apple is confronted by strong competition in all of their areas of business. The market for the design, manufacture, and sales of personal computers are related software and peripherals products is highly competitive. This market continues to be characterized by rapidly technological advances in both hardware and software development. Um, Over the past years, price competition in the market has been really intense, and some Apple's competitors have aggressively cut prices and lowered their products' margins to gain market share in response to weakness in demand for personal computing products. Apple results of operation and financial conditions have been in the future may continue to be adversely affected by this and other industries wide pricing pressures and downward pressures on gross margins.
Another of the threats would be the slow Eurozone economy. The Eurozone economy slowed down in 2005. The gross domestic product growth for the year of 2005 was estimated at 1.3%, as compared with a 2.1% in 2004. The slowdown was accompanied by the higher oil prices and the increase of unemployment. Europe is one of the key markets for the company, and a continued slowdown in political uncertainties in the Eurozone could reduce spending on information technology products and adversely affect its revenues, affecting the company too.
And now the lawsuits. Apple is subject to certain legal proceedings. Apple Corp has sued Apple Computer claiming that it has broken a 1991 agreement in which each agreed not to enter into the other's field of business. Apple Corp started by the Beatles in 1968 and argues that Apple Computers has infringed this territory by entering the music business, and it's seeking to force Apple's computers to drop its Apple logo from the iTunes Music Store and also pay damages. In addition, Apple faces several other lawsuits related to patient infringements, false advertisement, and unfair business practices. These legal issues could have material impact on its financial condition in addition to the brand image.
Um, Now we are going to tell you some Apple competitors. One of the top competitors of Apple are Adobe Systems Incorporated, Casio Computer CO, LDT, Dell Incorporation, Fujitsu Limited Gateway Inc., Hewlett Packard Company, which is international, which is the HP computers, Business Machines Corporations, Micron Technology Incorporations, Microsoft Corporations, Sony Corporation, and Seiko Epson Corporation, among others.
And now we're going to show you some of the key employees that Apple has that are Steve Jobs, Fred D. Anderson, Bill Campbell, Albert Gore, Arthur D. Levinson, and Timothy D. Cook.
Thank you for your attention. Bye.